What's good, everyone? It's your boy Sphen, back at it with another video. Um, I wanted to talk today about, to clarify why I specifically support Marianne Williamson in the presidential candidate race, uh, or the 2024 race. So, there's a number of reasons. It mainly comes down to what I think is the viable strategy for progressive politicians. And so this video is to compare her to Cornel West. Now, you all know, or you probably do know, that Cornel West is running for president in 2024 as an independent candidate. Now, I think this is a terrible idea. I really wish that he wasn't doing this, and I think that it's sorely misguided. People have been calling him a grifter, but no, come on, folks. You gotta be a little more charitable than that. Cornel West has been a leftist advocate for years and years and years. He's not a grifter. I just think that he's misguided in his effort here. Because spoiler candidates exist. I'm sorry, lefties. I'm sorry, disaffected Democrats. The spoiler effect is real, and it's because of our voting system. If we had ranked choice voting, then that would be a whole different story, but we don't. So, in this election, Joe Biden, if he's a Democratic candidate, is going to lose a lot of voters to Cornel West. That's my opinion, at least, because people are upset right now with the Biden administration. They're mad. They're angry. He's losing people of color in droves right now. Of course, Arabs primarily, but I've seen also Latinos turning on him over economic issues. And to be very frank, people of color have what's known as solidarity. We actually care about the struggles of our fellow POC. You know, brown people all over the world look at this and they're disgusted. And I'm part Arab myself, or at least Arab adjacent. You know, technically not, but we're all Quran loving folks up in here, or at least culturally. I'm atheist myself, but it's hard to describe this group of people. You know, the Middle East is a very constrained geographic region, but the culture of Arabs and Middle Eastern people is more ubiquitous across the area. But that's a whole tangent. Basically, what I'm saying is we don't need someone who's going to pull votes from Democrats. I wish Cornel West was running as a Democrat in the primary. I think he could bring some real energy to it. But I think that the only way progressives can win is using the Bernie strategy. We have to... Here, let me put it in a term that's more edgy and radical for you leftists here. We need to seize the Democratic Party for ourselves. That's what we need to do. This isn't about playing their game. It's about forcing them to play our game. Got it? So, that's why I'll be a full-hearted Marianne Williamson 2024 supporter until we see some change. You got it? Is this making sense here? We gotta do the Bernie strategy. In 2020, the Democrats were desperate to do anything they could to squash his campaign. That's why you had all of the Super Tuesday shenanigans. And a lot of people got very disheartened by that. They said, oh, even when our candidate's winning, they're just gonna do, you know, some rigging to make us lose. But no, that shows that they were on the back foot. They were desperate. They had to call in favors from Obama to get things done. You understand how crazy that is? He wasn't even president. So, we have hope, is what I'm saying. If we have an actual candidate with ideas, with economic policy prescriptions, who is a good orator, who has a clean record, you see the case I'm making here? We can actually change things. We can have a real primary. And I think if Marianne Williamson catches enough steam, she might be able to convince Cornel West to drop out. Maybe join her campaign. We don't have to let ourselves be spoiled. We don't have to let ourselves be ordained to vote for Joe Biden. We don't have to do anything like that. Please. We can't let Trump win. We really just can't. I don't want to see this country become a shithole. I don't want to see the 2025 project come to fruition. As an ally of liberals, I'm begging you to reconsider voting for Biden in the primaries. Williamson 2024, let's go, baby. Woo!